Oh, it's you.
It's some bloody kick.
Oh, you're safe.
Yeah, well, for the meantime.
Oh, I was so worried about you.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, what happened?
A cut on the dock.
Oh, my gosh, here.
You always carry those around?
My mother always wanted me to be the perfect socialite.
Look at you now, huh?
There's dirt in there. You know, you really should get it checked out by a doctor.
Give me that. So you're the one? You're the one who saved my neck back there?
I told you you needed me. You know, when you said you were going out on a date, I didn't think it was with 3 people on the cop.
Well, that was a setup.
I'll say. I don't know who you thought your friends were, but you were wrong.
I don't have any friends.
You have me?
I told you, I don't have any friends.
Well, I'm here and I'm staying.
No, you're not. Listen, I thank you for what you've done for me, okay? But this is getting far too dangerous for you to be involved.
I'm already involved. I know that you're looking for the 3rd key, and I know it leads to something very important.
You just listen to me, and you listen good, okay? This is not a child's game that we're playing here anymore. This is serious. Deadly serious.
I know, so am I. I want you to save us both some time and trouble and tell me the whole story. Ian, why is this key so important?
I can do picnics.
I thought so.
I'll just have the maid whip me up something quick, and I'm only kidding. I make a mean egg salad sandwich. What do you say?
Well, as long as it doesn't have a crust and fruit filling, I can eat it.
Good. Listen, I made plans for us a little later tonight.
Oh, well, that might be a little difficult, you know?
Oh, Kelsey's a big girl. She can take care of herself.
Okay, well, what did you have in mind? More dancing?
No, it's a surprise.
I hate surprises.
You do? Okay, well, I can...
Well, I mean, in your case, I'm sure I can make an exception.
That's good.
Oh no.
What?
Oh, I don't believe it. How could you do this? What happened?
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, the middle collapsed. Look at it. It used to be so beautiful. I give up.
Wait a minute. Let me take a look at
It's
this.
hot.
Oh, wow. Stop.
Oh.
What are you talking about? It's delicious.
The problem is that I am a mature, modern woman of the 90s, and I'm having a pie crisis.
That's right. This is great.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we should not concentrate on making them so perfect.
Yeah.
Let me ask you something. Have
Let's
you ever
think.
gone to one of John's picnics?
Oh, sure.
Well, how are the pies?
Best part of the day.
What?
I mean, the horseshoes were the best part of the day. The pies were merely good. They were not legendary.
Yeah, but Charlene is.
Well, I mean, Charlene's, was a great lady, one of the best, you know?
You knew her pretty well, right?
Sure. I almost married her daughter, Josie. That was a long time ago, though.
Well, what was she like?
Well, she was really genuine, warm, caring.
And she made legendary pies. I know.
You bake a fine pie right here. I mean, this is a fine pie. And, John's not going to be expecting Charlene, believe me.
No, just something legendary.
Now, would you listen to yourself?
I know. Obsessive compulsive with a healthy dose of paranoia thrown in for fun.
Oh, so you do know how you've been acting all day.
All I know is that when John talks about the things he likes and the people he loves, Charlene is a part of that.
Well, of course she is, but so are you. Or do you have too much flour on the brain to notice? Flour.
We are each going to make a pie.
Ooh,
Here,
wait
take this.
a minute.
I don't care if we have to use every dish in Bay City. We're going to make a perfect pie.
Couldn't we just admit defeat and go to the bakery?
And die?
Yeah.
I couldn't do that. Or could I?
How desperate are you?
Where are we going to find homemade pies at this hour? It would take a miracle.
Oh, leave that to me.
Where are you going?
Oh, just to buy a miracle, or 2, or 3, or 4.
Forget about the keys. They're nothing.
Oh, I suppose helping you escape from that lynch mob was nothing. Getting you into Ryan Harrison's apartment, that was nothing. How many times do I have to keep proving myself to you?
I don't want your help, and I don't need your help. This is my fight, not yours, okay?
Well, you would have been spending the night in some sleazoid jail cell if it wasn't for me. Probably longer if you're involved in something really crooked.
All I want is what belongs to me.
Oh, really? Thanks for the information. Oh, man, you're bleeding again. So what's your connection with Carl Hutchins?
There's no connection. At least not like everybody thinks.
Oh, but there is a connection. I mean, the man is a criminal. And everyone in this town seems to think you are, too. I deserve an explanation, Ian. Especially considering our past history. Unless what everyone says is true.
All right. But what I say stays between us. Us and only us, okay?
I'd never rat you out.
My father had an agreement with Hutchins' father and Matt Cory.
What kind of agreement?
That is not important. What is important is that my father trusted them to honor the agreement.
And they didn't?
My father was a brilliant man. He knew everything there was to know about nature. Everything except human nature.
What happened?
What happened is I came back to Bay City to settle the score.
Well, well, finally, the Bobbsey twins.
Well, 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 Iris, isn't that a lovely sneer you're wearing today? Hello, Cass, Rachel.
Welcome home, Rachel.
Jake, Paulina, we've been looking all over for the two of you. Ian Rain has disappeared without any explanation.
Well, I think I can explain that.
I knew it.
Your helpful handyman skills include more than gardening and pool cleaning.
What do they include, Jake?
Why don't we try kidnapping and illegal business practices?
What?
Ian helped kidnap Vicky in Canada.
I don't
She
believe
identified him. Not only that, but your groundskeeper has been digging right under your noses.
Jake, what on earth are you talking about?
He's a plant, Iris. As a matter of fact, I think he might be behind the Cory takeover.
I find this a little hard to believe, Jake, coming from you.
Yes, we all know you've despised Ian from the minute he was hired.
Yes, Rachel, do you remember when the lock was broken on your desk, or all of your missing papers just happened to show up in your car? Not to mention the time that the house was broken into and Ian showed up to save the day.
All this has happened since he was hired?
Quite a few things have happened since he was hired, Cass, but he's always seemed to make everything a little bit better. And let's not forget about the time that he saved you in the elevator at Cory.
So all this is supposed to make me believe that he's a kidnapper and that he's running some sort of corporate spy ring?
No, I don't think Ian's smart enough to run a corporate spy ring. I just think he's somebody's stooge.
Takes one to know one.
I know you'd like me to be the villain in this piece, but Ian is the one that you're looking for. He's made you all afraid of your own shadows and then moved in to make everything better. The trouble is he could have hurt any one of you at any time. I'm just glad he didn't.
Paulina, is this true?
Yes, it is. Ian should be in jail. At least on kidnapping and who knows what else.
Rachel, you've been duped. And all the things that happened in this house that you blamed me for, I think you owe me an apology, and I'm ready to accept.